In the heart of a quiet valley, surrounded by whispering trees and rustling leaves, lived a clever little bird named Luna. She wasn't like the other birds. Luna had a job, and she took it seriously. She was the official guardian of the valley's kitten community. Each morning, she would stretch her wings, fluff her feathers, and declare, "No cat shall sneak past me. Not today." Just a short distance away, a hungry feline named Whiskers crouched beneath the ferns. His tummy growled louder than a thunderstorm. "Kittens for dinner? That sounds just right," he mumbled, licking his whiskers. But Whiskers wasn't evil. He was just very, very hungry. Luna packed her lunch, 2 jam sandwiches and a single purple plum, and soared into the sky. She scanned the clearing left and right. "No sign of trouble," she chirped confidently. "All clear. Nice work, team." Luna's confidence grew with each flap of her wings, but from the shadows, Whiskers smirked. "Let's see how you handle this, little bird." From above, Luna thought she caught a flicker in the brush. A twitch? A tail? She steadied herself, then shouted, "Cat! Cat! There's a cat in the woods!" The animals from nearby huts came dashing down the path. "Where? Show us, Luna," they cried. "Behind that thick bush." She pointed with her wing, but when they got there, Whiskers had vanished. "That was too easy," he chuckled, hidden in the tall grass. The neighbors sighed. "Luna, don't raise alarm unless you're sure. We didn't see anything." "I checked all the signs. I really did," she insisted. The next day, Luna flew higher and watched harder, but Whiskers was already preparing his next trick. "I'll fool her again, and when no one believes her anymore, those kittens will be mine." Once more, Luna shouted, "Cat! Cat! I saw it!" But this time the animals were slower, dragging their feet. Their eyes didn't show worry, only doubt. "Luna, this is the second time. Remember the tale of the boy who cried wolf? We lost many kittens back then, but I heard it this time. I know I did." From afar, Whiskers laughed quietly. "She's doing all the work for me. Poor Luna." Her warnings fell on deaf ears. The villagers no longer trusted her cries and gathered to demand an explanation. The entire village gathered in the town square, murmuring among themselves. Luna stood tall, her feathers ruffled, ready to make her vow. "I promise I will only sound the alarm if there's real danger. I won't cry cat if it's not true. You can trust me." The next day, with her resolve stronger than ever, Luna flew back to the woods, determined to stay alert. But Whiskers, the cat, was no longer pretending. He was on a mission of his own. Running toward the village with urgency, Luna called out, "Cat! Cat! Someone help me! This time it's real!" But nobody came. The villagers had stopped believing her. "Stay back, Whiskers. You're not getting my kittens," Luna shouted. Her wings spread wide. She knew she needed to act fast. Grabbing a loaf of bread she had tucked away, she waved it in front of Whiskers. "Hey, if you're so hungry, take my bread. But leave my kittens alone." Whiskers hesitated. "Bread for me? Well, I suppose I could." For the first time, Luna realized that Whiskers wasn't just a cat looking for mischief. He was hungry and tired. He was seeking companionship. Luna placed the bread on the ground, and Whiskers gratefully devoured it. After finishing the loaf, he turned to leave the area, feeling satisfied. "That was the best bread I've ever had," he muttered to himself. As Whiskers neared the top of the hill, he saw Luna carefully cleaning up after one of her kittens. She hummed a soft tune while brushing away the dirt. "Wow, look at that," Whiskers thought. "She's not just a good bird. She's kind too. She gave me food and now she's caring for her kittens like they're her own family." Curious, Whiskers ventured closer and noticed a group of kittens, trapped in the thorns of the forest, crying for help. Whiskers knew what he had to do. "All right, Luna. If you help them, so will I. It's time to do the right thing." But to Luna's surprise, Whiskers wasn't attacking the kittens. Instead, he was using his claws and teeth to carefully break apart the thorns, freeing each kitten one by one. "Whiskers! You saved them!" Luna cried out, her eyes wide with amazement. "Well, after that bread, I figured I owed you one," Whiskers replied with a grin. Together, Luna and Whiskers safely escorted the kittens back to the village. The villagers were shocked. "Is that a cat with a heart?" they whispered. "Yes, Whiskers helped save the kittens. He's not as bad as he seems." The villagers turned to Luna. "We're sorry, Luna. We didn't believe you. And as for Whiskers, maybe cats weren't so scary after all." From that day on, Luna and Whiskers became the best team in Meadowtown. With a little kindness, even a cat could be a hero. Hooray for Luna and Whiskers! Hooray! The village cheered. The moral of the story is that we must always be honest and responsible, because once trust is lost, it's hard to regain. As the days went by, the village grew quieter. With Luna and Whiskers working side by side, the valley had never felt so peaceful. The kittens were safe, and the once hungry cat had become a true friend to Luna and the other animals. One afternoon, as Luna and Whiskers rested under a great oak tree, Luna turned to her companion, her feathers glistening in the sunlight. "You know, Whiskers," she said thoughtfully, "I always believed that being the guardian of the kittens was the most important job, but now I realize it's about more than just protecting them. It's about understanding them too." Whiskers, now with a full belly and a content heart, nodded in agreement. "I never understood what it meant to be kind until you showed me," he said. "It's not just about finding food, it's about finding friendship." The two of them sat quietly, watching the kittens play in the distance. The sound of their laughter filled the air, a sweet melody that echoed through the trees. From that day on, the villagers saw Luna and Whiskers in a new light. No longer was Whiskers the hungry cat from the forest. He was a hero, a protector, and a friend. And Luna, the bird with the most caring heart, was known as the one who brought out the best in others. The moral of the story is that even when trust is broken, with kindness, understanding, and patience, we can rebuild what was lost. Luna and Whiskers showed everyone that friendship is the strongest bond of all. And so, Luna and Whiskers continued their work together, side by side, caring for the kittens and keeping the valley safe. They knew that as long as they worked together, there was nothing they couldn't do.